Hello everyone, my name is Vasyl Kiiko, and today I will tell you about sentiment analysis of user messages. First of all, what is sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis is the process of determining whether a piece of writing is positive, negative, or neutral. A sentiment analysis system for text analysis combines natural language processing (NLP) and machine learning techniques to assign weighted sentiment scores to the entities, topics, themes, and categories within a sentence or phrase. Types of sentiment analysis. Sentiment analysis models focus on polarity, positive, negative, neutral, but also on feelings and emotions, angry, happy, sad, etc., argency, argent, not argent, and even intentions. Interested versus not interested. Depending on how you want to interpret customer feedback and queries, you can define and tailor your categories to meet your sentiment analysis needs. There are different algorithms you can implement in sentiment analysis models, depending on how much data you need to analyze and how accurate you need your model to be. Sentiment analysis algorithms fall into one of three buckets. Rule-based. These systems automatically perform sentiment analysis based on a set of manually crafted rules. Automatic. Systems rely on machine learning techniques to learn from data. And hybrid. Hybrid systems combine both rule-based and automatic approaches. Sentiment analysis tools. There are many different sentiment analysis tools. Between them, there are BrandWatch. BrandWatch sentiment analysis tool tracks how your brand, product, and logo are shared across millions of online sources. You can monitor mentions of your brand online to understand customers' perception, detect fluctuation in sentiment, and measure brand visibility in real time. Also, Social Searcher. Social Searcher monitors keywords, hashtags, and usernames across all social media platforms. You'll receive a bunch of social analytics, including audience insight, popular hashtag, and social influencers. About sentiment mapping. One good way to use sentiment analysis is to create sentiment maps. For example, there are already such projects as the Geography of Hate, an image of the geographical distribution of Twitter user moods, or Mappiness. Two academics at the London School of Economics are carrying out research into how the environment affects people's happiness. To help them gather the data for this research, they launched an iPhone app to track how people are feeling. And back to social media sentiment analysis. With the advent of technology and the creation of social networks, there are many more points where people come into contact with each other. The internet has become a place where many people share their impressions, emotions, and experiences. Often, hasty tweets or rash Facebook posts can add problems to people in their personal lives, or for example at work. Of course, many social networks or instant messengers have the ability to edit or delete posts and messages. However, the internet, as we know, remembers everything. Therefore, it would be convenient to control the emotionality of your text messages in some situations. Purpose and objectives of the study. After analyzing the market, it became clear that most of the created applications are aimed at the work of companies. For example, analyzing product reviews. For ordinary users, there are applications such as Grammarly, which gives sentiment text analysis, but this is not its main task. The goal of this work is to create a program that could conduct a sentimental analysis of user messages based on their environment. Object of research. Emotionally of the user message, taking into account the specific of their environment. Subject of research. Determine the emotional coloring of the user's text, taking into account their environment or the type of message they want to write. Practical value. Sentiment analysis of the text can help some people avoid situations when they offend the feelings of their interlocutor or other users. If we talk about social networks, through emotions or banal ignorance of a particular industry. This development could reduce the number of situations when a person has personal problems due to such events. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.